Hey, do you know what time it is? It's White Boy Summer.
White Boy Summer!
If I don't get 100K by the end of the year, bitch, I'm gonna kill myself. Konnichiwa. Hello. Okay, so today's drop was supposed to be a would you rather questions in public. And I promise you I went to town with the intention to film. And I got there, I took my cameraman BT, and I got there, guys, and I had all the questions. If you follow me on IG, you'll know that I asked y'all for all the fucking questions. So I had like pretty good questions. I was like, cool, let's go do this shit. And I rocked up, and I met up with EB. For y'all who don't know EB the kid, he was doing his own thing. And I thought about the prospect of stopping random people on the street at 6:30 for a road interview, and I was like, fuck. I was like, that's not me. And like, I don't often bitch out of things, but I bitched out, bro. Like, I was like, that is not me, man. Like, you know, like stopping them on the side, like, hey, yo, you want to be part of an interview? And then I'm there like, oh, what's up, guys? Chief Martin. Like, in front of it, like on the street, like, hey, Chief Martin. We able to, would you rather, alright, bro. So, like, would you rather suck your mom's dick or have sex? I mean, wait. would you rather suck your dad's dick or have sex with your mom? It's like, hey, yo, bro, it's a lot of stuff going on. So, yeah. This is the drop we're getting. We're having a little chat, and I'm just kind of freestyling, to be honest. For like a lot of the keeping it raws, I have it scripted. You know, like I have my points so that I can get things across decisively. And I try to make notes for this, but I was going to this morning, and then I was like, nah, let me just freestyle with the people. I just wanted to talk a bit about what I'm going through, what I'm thinking right now at the beginning of 2022. But one thing I want to make sure about, guys, I was reinforced. I don't know, you guys may or may not know these people. You should though if you're on TikTok. But there's this girl called Faith Ordway. She's like a fine white girl that does like thirst traps and TikToks. And she has beef with Bryce Hall recently, right? Where they did like a hot tub live stream, and Bryce Hall said that they should kiss, and Faith wasn't feeling that, you know, because she doesn't always want to be a thirst trap. Cool. So then she dipped from set. But anyways, they're going back and forth on TikTok, and she makes like an explanation video, and she's crying, like, guys, bawling her eyes out, right? Like, I guess that's this. And I was like, and I realized then that no matter how emotional this shit gets, like the stuff that I do online, I will never present myself like that to the people that follow me, because I understand she was emotional, she was going through some things, but the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, you cannot trust your entire self to the internet, because her comments were destroying her, bruh. Like, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, I'm gonna keep scrolling though. Or like, they were just roasting the fuck out. And like, it's understandable, like, why would they care, you know? Because all they see is, and also a lot of people who like don't do socials and stuff, they probably just assume that she's like a millionaire or whatever, which she's probably not. But they're like, oh, why would we care about you? You're rich and privileged. Like, you don't deserve sympathy or empathy. So I don't know, bro. I just know that no matter what I share with you guys, and I know that a lot of you can be trusted with like my raw emotions, but a lot of you cannot. A lot of you cannot, bro. And I don't want to end it up like that, because I don't know if you guys also know Sienna May. She also got like, I guess like cancelled, but she went through the same like emotional thing on the platform. And I don't know what it is about these American white girls. They go through like a dancing phase. Like Faith, like Sienna used to post like body positive content, right? And then she got cancelled. And then she started dancing in the fucking rain. And she started getting like fine, like her body's cool. But then Faith is doing the same exact thing. Like, they're like following the blueprint, you get me? I've spoken about this enough, but basically what I'm saying is, when I discuss things with you, I'm going to discuss it in a calm manner, because I'm not trying to trust that side of myself to people that I've never met before. Also, someone interestingly DM'd me the other day, and he was like, you know, I feel like I know you, but I realize that it's like a parasocial relationship that happens when you follow people online, because you guys watch so much of me and you understand, see so much of my life, that you guys learn about me almost as like a friend would, or in a way that you think a friend would. But you know, everything that you see about me online is filtered, obviously, because I edit videos. And I'm not saying I'm fake, but I'm saying, you know, you see like a different like version of me. You see like a refined version of me, and then you think you know me, and I know nothing about you. I've never met you in my life. And then some people, you know, I've had in the past where they think that they know me. Why am I talking about this? I'm just talking about things that are on my mind. So I've been thinking about what I want to do in 2022, and it is like a new year, new me cliche, whatever. But like I said in my last video, I don't think there's anything wrong with choosing a specific time to start working on yourself to be a better person. But a major thing I've been struggling with lately is indecision. And I sort of have this duality in my mind where I think about not being sure whether to do option A or option B, especially when like a decision is binary, you know, like go work out or don't go work out, or text that girl again or don't text that girl again, or I'm not sure. So it's like any decision where I'm not sure which outcome will benefit my life more, because I'm a kind of guy where my memory is not that great. So when I'm not intentional about my existence, time just flies by, and I guess that's just humans. But it's very scary to me that like you can just be living your life, you know, like day to day, and it feels long while it's happening, but then you look back and like 2021 is gone. And I can't give you, I mean, I think I'm being too harsh on myself. I want to say like I can't give you any standout memories from the year, but it's like, do you ever think back on like a period of time and you're like, what actually happened during that time? Like, what was your way of documenting that time of your life, you know? That's one reason I like making videos, is because then I can be like, oh yeah, I remember that, you know? And but why I'm struggling is because I don't know what I want to do with my life. I know I want to make content, but what content? Like, for example, that public road stuff is not for me, man. Like I just said, I went to town and I was like, that's not for me. And the thing is, like, I want to do it to make money. I want to make money. I want to be successful. By the way, David Dobrik is in Joburg. That's crazy. I want to make money, but I want to be real. I want to, like, the people I foster an online relationship with, I want to create sort of like a fan base like Cody Ko or Danny Duncan, where their fans like them. They like them as people, and therefore they watch their content. And like being entertaining, obviously this is a transaction. You come online because you want to be entertained, or you want to derive some value from my videos, and I want money. That's the relationship. But I want it to be a real thing, and like that's why as well, when I'm deciding what content to make, I can't do any fake shit. I cannot do any fake shit. And I could, bruh. Oh, I want you to know that I could for the bag, but I want to maintain my integrity, my morality, you know, my code of conduct, be able to look myself in the mirror. Because if I was just about the bag, bro, the way I would have bled some fake couple shit with Shay and I would have been after that bag, bro. On something with the thumbnails like, I can't believe, like a fake pregnancy prank. Like, he was so shocked. That shit would run up views, bro. But I'm not trying to be like that. But then what content do I make, you know? But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time complaining. I just want to, like I said, I just want to talk about what's on my mind. But another thing in 2022 that I'm very conscious about is that I want to go out more. I want to take more opportunities that are presented to me in terms of like social settings, because, you know, it's very easy for me to stay in my comfort zone. You know, I love playing Fortnite with my boys. I love chilling here and watching YouTube. I love that shit so much. That's my comfort zone. It makes me feel happy. But I never do anything, you know? I'm just all about whatever I'm doing at the moment. I'm either YouTubing or I'm like working out. Well, not for the last 3 months or whatever. But an example is that other night, right? I was supposed to go film that Would You Rather on the Friday. But EB said, nah, come through on the Thursday. I'm doing some shit. And usually I'd be like, you know, it's okay. I'll just stick to my plan. You know, I like things planned out and organized. But I was like, nah. I was like, let me go see what. And I went, right? And I didn't film the video. But EB and I hung out afterwards. And I enjoyed myself. And here's the best part. there's this girl that I've been talking to back in April. And you know when sometimes you're talking with girls, things go stale, things go dry, things fall apart, you understand? Especially when you're not like that close to them. You don't know what happened in their life, but you know some shit might have happened sometimes. And I recently started talking to her again. And I'm in town. And who texts me that she's drinking in town? But this girl. Now think about that. If EB had have said, come film on the Thursday, and I had have wanted to stay in my comfort zone and according to my plan, and not been willing to disrupt my life slightly for the chance of a new opportunity, I wouldn't have been in town to see her. And now that I got to see her, I got the opportunity to break the ice in person, because we never hung out like that, you know? And now she in my phone, and we be texting and shit. Look at that. Look at how something that you didn't think was even remotely in the realm of possibilities based on a certain decision ended up being a consequence of that decision. That's cool. I really am interested by that. And like I said, with my indecision lately, I want to try and sort that out. I want to make conscious, active decisions. I want to make decisions where I'm intentional about the outcome, which is why I think I'm going to go back to routine. You know, I don't work out to be the strongest man around. I don't work out because I'm training for some event. I work out because I like the way it makes me look, and the way I look influences the way I feel. And that's very valuable to me. But more than that, it puts me in a good state of mind. And that state of mind then allows me to do productive things. The same thing with eating healthy. You know, I do like stuffing my face with salted pretzels from Woolworths, but I do feel like shit when I'm like bloated in the middle of the night. Man's looking like that fighter from Mortal Kombat. Oh, also movie suggestion, Warrior 2011 featuring Tom Hardy. Very good movie. I don't like the way it ended though. No spoilers. But I suggest that you watch it. Yeah, what else? Oh, I have an exam coming on the 18th. Part of me wants to just fail so that this uni thing will finally be over with. But I only got 3 more courses and shit is low-key possible. And I don't know, man. It's like, don't I get tired of being the smart class clown that plays himself every time? Because I was saying, and okay, let me trust you guys to understand this concept. I was telling someone the other day, you know when you know that you're capable of doing something? Well, this won't apply to everyone watching, but I'm a smart individual, right? I'm intellectual, I'm sharp, I'm witty, capable of learning things fast and executing things well. But when I know that I can do something, I can convince myself that it's okay that I don't do it, because the mere fact that I can do it is enough. Now think about what I'm saying. If you have a dumb person that can't do something and they don't do it, you have a smart person that can do something but they don't do it, the means of the consequence are different, but the consequence is the same. So how smart am I then at the end of the day if I still don't do it? Because I can say, oh, but I could. Yes, you could, but you're still a dumbass because you've convinced yourself that it's okay to not. You've convinced yourself it's okay to not achieve just by the simple fact that you can. And yeah, that's what I do a lot, especially academically, which and I understand like my passion doesn't lie there, but bro, how much time are you gonna waste? You know, this is year 7 of uni for me. That's crazy, bro. And it's all my fault. It's all my fault, bro. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna go in. Yeah, it'll go in. I guess one more thing. How happy some little things made me. Guys, there are some things that get me so excited. Like, get me. Like a little like, ooh. Like, little things like playing Fortnite with my boys, or like my parents bought Magnum Minis, like the little ice creams, and that stuff was so good. Or getting into my bed when I'm fresh out the shower and the sheets are new, like that day new. Oh, and I have an AC in my room, and it's hot. Like, it's so hot in Cape Town right now. So just like tucking yourself into bed and the AC be blowing, so it's like cool outside, but you're like cozy inside. It makes me so happy, man. So good. Oh, I need to start stretching more as well. I'm so stiff, and I feel like it's the same thing with working out. Like, you just have, if you have a good relationship with your body, I feel like you just feel much better. YouTube analytics will tell me that there's only 20 people watching at this point in the video. Congratulations to you if you made it this far. That's Sasha. Yeah, I have a football game at 11, and I don't know what the time is now. I don't know what the time is now. But anyways, I'm gonna make a program today, and I will see you next Sunday, once a week, until this exam is out the way and I know more about my future moving forward academically. And yeah, thank you for supporting me for this far, and I will be successful. I will be successful. Peace.